Sure that you do have just one personal item. Your personal item is larger than an item that can fit underneath the seat in front of you, we will have to check that. Second item, so please consolidate.
Outside, I will hand them to you as soon as you safely exit the motor coach.
Not ours.
Watch your step. Enjoy your stay. Enjoy the rest of your day. Caribbean Beach will be next.
YouTube. Dad, come on.
Lorena.
What'd you say?
Nothing.
I look like that.
Chicken? Like a slaw? Good? Alright. I would have to say the guava. That one is your...
That's the onion jam. This is amazing. Sweet. You don't even really taste the onion. Really good. You should try it.
That one is a guava butter.
Yep. I'm gonna give a whack at it right now. Damn, it's good. Let me say hi.
Hi, YouTube.
It's not bad. Which one did you try?
Let's try that one.
Guava. I don't know. It's different. It's different. It's a guava butter. Okay? That is guava butter.
Guava butter.
Oh, do not feed the birds. How's it?
Onion way better.
Really?
Yeah. The guava's good. Don't get me wrong. But that onion, really good.
The jerk chicken, and it's slaw. Right?
Here we are. We made it to Animal Kingdom. Hold that move. Over here. We just leave the kids off there.
I didn't know how far behind you were.
How you doing? Morning.
Have a good day.
Thank you. She's in the groove right now.
Gunther, come here.
I'm gonna rent me one.
Me too.
Look at that.
Look at that, Sissy. Look at that giant tree.
Here we are, back in Animal Kingdom. Hello. Thank you for being open.
Of course.
There's Goofy. All switch places with him.
They may hear me.
You have to wait. There's Goofy. Wait a minute. There he is. See? There's Goofy. Go over there, Nelly. Get a little closer. Right there. Look at it. Turn around. Look at me, guys. Get over there.
Go to the first chair. The first chair.
There you go.
Right there. Right there.
Thanks, Goofy.
To the first chair.
Here we go, guys.
Donald and Daisy.
Do you want to combine the braids, or if you don't want the boards, I can take them? Wait.
I don't want anymore.
I want to. No, thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
She's taking the boards.
Up behind you.
She does not.
There it is, buddy. There's the wobbles you've been waiting for.
Have a new plate. Have a new plate.
Over you go.
I got a new. I'm not eating it, but I need a new plate.
What's wrong?
Peanut. Not peanut. Just for what?
Everything's fine for the allergy.
Okay. Thank you.
I got a week plate for you.
That's
Yes,
one
it is,
with
yes.
peanuts.
He is so bipolar. He won't eat nothing if it has something else on that he didn't like. He won't use that plate.
I wonder where you got that from.
His father.
Here we are. We're getting ready to get on Everest. We got Gabby, Cody, Nellie, and Chicken. There's Chicken right here.
Good chicken.
She's already trying to talk herself out of it. So this is the only way we're going to get her to get on. We have to pretty much record her. Okay.
Hi, YouTube. We're going right at Everest at Disney World. It's my first time.
Yeah.
My second time.
Ay, Dios mío.
We're getting ready to get on Mount Everest, the roller coaster.
You're fine.
Jackie! Look at me! Gabby! Look at me! Jody! There we go! Stay on, okay? You'll be fine.
Where's the job? Okay, I will. Don't worry.
There you go. Not yet. You'll be, honey. Trust me, you'll be fine. Not yet. And there you go. It's not a big drop. Hang on there. Watch. Ready? Now we're gonna go backwards. Okay? Huh? What? You're fine. Just hang on, okay?
Hold on to him.
Alright, here we go. They made it. See.
There it is. As you can see, it's growing. There's the crocodile. Fish, birds, seeds, insects, birds, small animals. It's funny because looking at all this.
guys.
Love you too.
Is that one of the flying things?
Yes.
That's their head, huh?
Yep.
Wait, that one's healthy. They're all different. They're all different. They're, look, they're all different. Yeah, what are those?
That's cool.
What are those, Mom? Mom, what's that?
How tall are they?
That's savage.
I was thinking it's a mag on the
Dad, that looks so sick.
Hold tight to our cameras or other loose items. If anything should fall out of the truck today, we will not be able to stop to retrieve it. And it is going to get a bit bumpy out there, so make sure you are holding on tight to those loose items. Now our very first stop is going to be in the Little Terry Forest. Home to nature's shyest natures. They tend to like to camouflage, so we keep a good eye out. We'll see what all we can spot around here today. Out towards your right, there's an okapi over here. And the okapi does have stripes on its legs. They look a little bit like zebra stripes. However, the okapi is actually related to the giraffe for its facial structure and very long prehensile tongue. The okapi's tongue is so long, it can lick its own eyeball. Isn't that gross? Now the stripes in the okapi's legs do also act as camouflage for them. At night, whenever the light is breaking through the trees, it'll create that similar stripe pattern on the ground. Now we are passing by watering holes here. These are great socialization hotspots for lots of animals. It looks like there is an antelope up to the right, kind of on the top of this hill. We'll probably see it a bit better when we go around to the other side here in just a moment. But that orange antelope was a bongo. And like I said, we'll see it hopefully a bit better when we go around this way. So there are several bongos coming up on your right, as well as some tan antelope called greater kudu. Now bongos are known as the ghost of the forest because they are pretty good at hiding. They've also got very heavy horns that lean backwards, which helps them to glide through the dense vegetation. Also on your right are those tan antelope, those greater kudu, and those are female greater kudu just there. I can tell because they don't have any horns. Male kudu are going to have spiral horns that'll grow to 6 feet long. Yeah, a little hard to miss. Alright, so now we're going to be heading out of the Little Terry Forest and into the Safi River. Now in the Safi River, we'll have to keep a close eye over your right shoulder. So hippos are going to stay in the water just like that to keep themselves from overheating. They can stay completely underwater for over 8 minutes at a time. And they'll sleep under the water too. Every 8 minutes they float up to the surface and take a breath. And there's more hippos on your left-hand side over here. Whenever you see hippos all together in a group like this, they're called a bloat. It is a bloat of hippos. And they communicate in wheeze honks. On your left-hand side, there's also some very large white birds on the island here. Those are pink-backed pelicans. Pink-backed pelicans get their name from the pinkish coloration that they'll get during mating season. sort of like they're blushing. They're 16 feet in length, and they'll weigh over 500 pounds. Those strong jaws crush the bones of their prey, which could be anything from small fish to, just about anything that crosses in its path. And on that note, we are going to get on out of here. Now, the Nile is currently maintained by the animals that inhabit it. So the elephants are going to knock down the trees, which makes pathways for the migratory species that pass through. Giraffe will prune the trees, and the antelope will mow the grass. To your right-hand side, there are some Ankole cattle here with those very large horns on their heads. Now, those very large horns act as a cooling system for them. Their blood circulates through those horns and disperses the heat to keep them cool. Jumbo friends, make sure you have those little ones all the way seated down on a seat or a lap back there for me. Thank you so much. And the Ankole cattle are also the only domesticated animal that you're going to find here on the savannah. That just means you'll never find a wild Ankole cattle. They're also known as the Watusi cattle, after the Watusi tribe who originally domesticated them. Just as you'll never find them in the wild, you'll also never find them in the meat trade. They're almost always used as a symbol of wealth. Up ahead of us to the right, we're going to see some of the tallest mammals in the world. There are some giraffe over to your right-hand side by the trees over here. So closer view coming up on your right-hand side. So giraffe are going to tower 18 to 20 feet tall. Whenever a baby giraffe is first born, it's going to stand about 6 feet tall.
Oh, look at this.
Yeah, within the baby giraffe's very first hour of life, they're already standing up and walking around.
Look at your left.
Coming up on your left, you're going to see another Ankole cattle here, as well as some dark brown antelope, some sable antelope over here. And the sable antelope are going to use those antlers on top of their heads. They band together as a group and defend themselves against predators like lions that could pounce upon them. So they are going to travel 500 to 1,000 miles every single year. At night, when they go to sleep, they actually sleep in rows. Out to the left and up ahead to the right, we're going to see some more giraffe around here. Now, all of the giraffe that we're spotting here are Maasai giraffe. I can tell by the patterns on their coats. So Maasai giraffes sort of have these splotchy, almost randomized looking dark spots. As you can see, this baby giraffe here on your right-hand side. Very good view of this little baby here. Those dark spots are going to get a little bit darker as the giraffe gets older. However, you can't tell how old the giraffe is by the darkness of its spots. You can just kind of tell that it's age. Believe it or not, they're the third fastest land mammal. So whenever they're bronching, which is like leaping or jumping, they can go up to 55 miles per hour. That's almost as fast as a cheetah. Now we're also going to be seeing quite a few wildebeest up ahead here still. There is also another giraffe, at least one. There might be a few more coming up on your left-hand side over here. Alright, well it looks like the giraffe that was here was headed behind the trees. You can see it kind of over your left shoulder by the trees back here in this corner. Now whenever you see giraffe all together in a group, they're called a tower. It is a tower of giraffe. And there's that wildebeest there on your left. Now, as I was saying, at night, whenever the white-bearded wildebeest go to sleep, they actually sleep in rows. So if any predator should come upon them, they can jump straight up and take off running in the same direction. It's actually pretty smart. But
Oh
Don't scream for the drop.
Look at my dad.
Okay.
No, keep turning, keep turning. Does it turn?
I haven't turned this much before.
No.
We got a lot of weight on here. Yeah.
Oh, shoot. No. Oh, they're stuck, are they? No. Oh, yeah. What's that? Yes.
Not too bad. Not too bad.
No, sure. It looks like that. No, but it's like that. It's slow. You'll just get wet. That's it. But you are gonna get wet. Yes, remember we got stuck under the waterfall. That's my idea. We're gonna go like this. Oh my God! Shut your eyes. Shut your eyes. Oh my God! Oh, got it! You guys are really good food.
Easy. And we're turning. There we go.
Oh my God! No, nothing
Alrighty.
It wasn't too bad. Is that it?
No.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
Unless they push a button.
Unless they push the button on the bridge. They got little things that push the button and they can shoot us. I want to go in with water with water.
Oh, it was no bad? No.
I got wet.
Was it bad? It was scary, but then it wasn't as scary as
Always like and subscribe.
Yeah, that's right.